powerful limbs ready to punish Conegliano. It'll be Scandichi to serve. Maya sends it on its way. Shooting with the pass for Wash. A swing from deep is sent back on one. And then shooting denied as well. And Tropova puts it down. And an early point on serve for Scandichi.
The speed that Tropova has is unbelievable. She just gets the ball so high as well. Never has her arm low.
Great early defense there, turned into a point for Scandichi. That's sent to the back of the court by Volwash. Oh, she's just missed. Quick thinking, doesn't come off.
Yeah, exactly. Very good quick thinking, just a tiny bit off.
Good service, ball into Volwash, and Haak never takes her long to get her first point of the day.
She's definitely one of the best on this ball. Just jumps in. You see how she falls almost in the net coming.
Santarelli. He's worked with Volwash for many, many seasons now. Keeps convincing her to do one more. So efficient from Antropova.
The thing is that beside being so tall, she reaches very, very high with her arm swing, always on the maximum she can reach.
And a first point for Gabi as well. Goes at it two-handed.
What a smart move from her. She was with a very tight set. You see? Just using, yeah, because a lot of times blockers go super high as well, and you end up passing on the side.
Oh, to the middle. Maya Ognjanovic increases the tempo, and Nwakalo scores. Here is Linda Nwakalo. First service error of the day, finds the net. Always frustrating when they come on a float serve, but part of the game keeps the scoreboard ticking along. Here's Sarah Farr. Best blocker in the Italian Cup last year, best middle blocker in the Club World Championships in 2025 as well. And Tropova. Well, she is a tough nut to crack today, isn't she?
Yeah.
So an early break point lead. And Tropova. It's not a bad touch because that is a nightmare serve to receive. Shooting can return it. This for a three-point lead though. Round the corner goes Camilla Witzel. What a start for Scandichi.
What a hit. Yeah, that serve from Antropova is nice to pay attention on the way that she really throws the ball with two hands. It's a different, you see it.
And it just arrives at a flat velocity, hardly any parabola. Tell us about just how difficult a serve like that is to receive.
I mean, first it's really hard to see the ball, the speed that it comes, right? It comes so quick. So you cannot just expect yourself to put your whole body behind the ball, which is so hard.
Yeah, it's like you're not receiving, you're playing defense. Speaking of defense, first block of the night. Out there on the pin.
Yeah, first time she's using the outside hitter as well. Double block on her.
And it's Volwash, the setter, who picks up the first block. That service clattered into the net. I know how setters love making blocks as well. Volwash will be delighted with that. Caterina Bozzetti. Oh, picks up an ace. Gets the luck off the net. First ace of the night for Caterina Bozzetti.
Yeah, it's a smart serve as well. Not only, of course, touching the net is a lucky one, but she also gets the whole pass moving.
Doesn't take long for Caneliano to come back though. Juting from the left side makes it 6-8. Feels like she's been around for a million years shooting, but still only, well, she'll be 32 years of age this year. And that's a great touch backcourt. De Gennaro tees it up. Free ball offered up though by Gabi. Maya sends it out wide, and that punch down the line. Oh no, Skinner's missed. They're thinking about challenging this, but no. Caneliano get one back. Another service then for shooting. Skinner, good reception. Antropova can't really swing at that one. So this a chance to level the scores. No. Well played, Castillo. Antropova. Oh, denied again. What a play by De Gennaro. Skinner. More great defense. This time it's shooting. Bella Hack chops on it. Great rally and a great point to level for Caneliano.
What a rally as well, because you never, if you hit on her area, she's gonna bring it up. It's pretty amazing how she does that.
Yeah, she has made quite the career. It's her second stint here at Scandichi. Played 21 to 23, then went to Milano for a year and returned. Speaking of returning, Skinner returns that with interest. Oh, the pipe attack. Backcourt beauty from Hack.
It's great to see how you have the middle blocker running on the slide and then opening up the field for this pipe to happen.
Nine. Gabi. Oh, the block by Scandichi. Nuakalo gets the better of Gabi this time.
Very good location as well from Antropova, helping her middle blocker to the right.
Ten. Oh, wow. Scandichi have got that all wrong in reception. And that'll be an ace serve for the Polish setter.
It's nice because we see a lot of power in this game. They're also aggressive, and then it comes a flow, a smart serve.
Oh, is that just about found the baseline? It has. (11-11). Gabi. And Maya tees it up for the backcourt swing. Great defense by Shooting, and Gabi can't convert the point. These rallies really heating up, and Antropova goes cross court. phenomenal atmosphere as well. Listen to this crowd singing, drumming, trying to rev the team up, and so far both teams delivering really close first set. And then put down the line by Isabella Hack for 12-12. That ball just popped over the net, and Trop over there. So Maria Clara, when we're at this stage of a set, it's 12-12, 13-12, we're on side out. What are the key factors? If you're a team here, what are the gaps, what are the moments you're looking for to try and get those valuable break points?
Yeah, I think clearly like Antropova is getting most of the balls, right? We need to kind of stop her a bit more with the block. So serving better for that situation.
Shooting, can't score. This, a chance for one of those break points. And it's dropped in by Skinner. Lovely change of tempo. Bozzetti.
The rising star from US, Skinner, getting better and better.
Yeah, no one really dominating the scoring, other than, of course, the two opposites who are going very well. Oh, what an angle by Bella Haak. That's her 5th point. And perhaps the best one yet. Oh.
Yeah, that's the most beautiful hit of the game so far. It was pretty amazing, Dave. Look at that.
Yeah, high quality. You slice that angle. Impossible to deny. Caneliano. It's a good hand on that by far, and that's not finished either. Oh, Scandichi having opportunity after opportunity, and then eventually it drops wide. A scrappy point, but a point that goes to the home team.
I love to see the hustle as well. Each ball they're like making such long rallies, you know. It's so valuable, each ball, because they know these teams are so competitive, it's so close in the level that they need to be focusing on each and every ball.
Every point so valuable. Can Antropova pick one up on serve? She goes after Zhu Ting. She's going to get it back from De Gennaro. Lovely tip to get the side out. Another good serve, but the ball in, sensational. Caneliano hustling, Bella Haak bustling. Oh, wow. Another rocket from the brilliant Swede.
So we see both opposites receiving so many balls, right? The setter is really like getting the ball to them.
Well, that's over on one again. This for a Caneliano lead. Skinner, good touch backcourt. Antropova. De Gennaro does well. Zhu Ting. Oh, she's missed. Let off for Scandichi.
Yeah, the ball was so inside that she could not approach. That's the thing that Gabi does so well as well. And the ball is inside her approach so fast.
So Bozzetti with the serve. A little tip, that is too passive. Now, what a chance for a breakpoint lead. But it's not taken yet. Zhu Ting. Maya sends that backcourt. De Gennaro reads it well. Oh, what a block. Avery Skinner, and she is hyped up as well, the American outside.
the way Skinner followed the hitter was amazing because you see how the ball goes fast on the slide, and usually it's a simple block, right? Only one person, so the location needs to be perfect to get that one.
So Skinner, 1 attack point, 1 block point. Nobody in the ABS club yet, the attack, block and serve club that you join if you reach all 3. Shooting is going to take a little breather. Service substitution coming in. Nika Dalderop, really a Dutch outside hitter. Just on service duty at the moment, but has plenty of quality to offer herself. Oh, Bella Hack. Not only does she send another heat-seeking missile, she sends it straight towards Antropova.
Yeah, what a great serve to change the rhythm as well, break the reception, and make the setter use the outside hitter with a slower ball, creating the chance for the defense to happen.
17-17. It's close, just as we expected it to be.
Never gets easy with these two, right?
No, no. And neither should it. This is what makes them great. And we get into the point in the set now where moments are massive. Digs like that can make a huge difference. Mistakes amplified. And there is a mistake. A miss from Antropova. Caneliano.
Right?
Yeah, first one. Sneaks into the lead to Caneliano. And that'll be the first time out.
But we don't see the middle blockers siding out, right? They hit, but it's more about like opening the space for the outside hitters and the opposite to work again.
Yes, as you mentioned earlier, the setters know how deadly and how clinical their opposites can be. So if they go a little bit cold, what do you do then?
Yeah, they are like the secure ball, the ones that we really count. So that's why when we see Antropova hitting out, it's like 1 in 10.
Yeah, and also we're so used to seeing her just nail everything. It comes as a genuine surprise, doesn't it, when she misses?
Yeah, for us and for the team, what's happening here?
Yes. So good service run so far from Dalderop. It's one that's got Caneliano back into the lead. Antropova. Great recovery from her. Pure power through the block. Weitzel with the service. Gabi. Beautiful swing.
Yeah, I love that ball that she hits because she still waits. She doesn't come early to get a more inside set. She waits and then, yeah, she uses the whole angle.
Right, 19-19. It is getting to the business end of set number 1. The recent history between these teams suggests that this opening set is going beyond 25 points. And there we have it. A side out to the middle. Finally, Sarah Farr. Built up an incredible middle blocking partnership with Anna Danesi for the national team. Stylistically very different, but what a combination they've become. Decent touch on the block, another swing from Wakalo. Free ball offered up. First touch by Antropova, she's going to get it back, and there's a net touch spotted there against Conegliano. 2020.
Also a great tip from her because she has been very receiving so many balls as well, hitting so hard. Way to realize that the block is on her and that D is not on that situation.
Gabi asking for a touch and getting it. Yeah, an interesting point with the tip as well, and you see it a bit with Paula Regonu now. I think she's realizing that if you just swing and swing and swing and swing, your body can't take it. You need variety in the way that you attack.
Also to make the defense line think that you're gonna hit all the time, and then opens up the spot.
And then when you do, watch out. Viginato, that's got to go. Just about makes it over. Oh, monster block! And that's a big moment for 22-20.
Hack again.
Oh, Bella Hack on the pin.
Yeah, the way she's following the hitter, it's so incredible because she stays with it. You know, it's very easy to kind of like float a bit and leave the center of the body. You need to be right at the hitter for that.
Right, Caneliano. They've got the breakpoint lead in the 20s. They're now in the situation where they can side out their way to the first set. But against a team of the quality of Scandichi, it is very rarely that simple. On comes Manuela Rebecchi. Second season playing first team volleyball. She's a libero by trade, but comes on as a passing substitute. Starts with the service. And this is nice from Caneliano, starting to establish Sarah Farr in the middle.
Yeah, that's a very important thing. When the team changes the server, the pass is still perfect, not breaking the reception. Because you need to play with that speed, so you need the pass line to work pretty well.
Sarah Farr. 23-21. Oh, service goes long. She'll now sit down and think about that. This serve from Antropova feels like a big moment in this set. If Conegliano can side out off this, they'll not only have 2 set points, they'll have got Antropova off the service line. If she can get some momentum, then she could change the shape of this first set. Antropova, great serve. Returns on one. That's what the team needed. Now can they finish it? Not this time. Viginato. Bella Hack. Avery Skinner. The bump. The swing. Oh, this is a great rally. Bella Hack again. Oh, she's gone straight over the top of everyone. A miss hit from Hack and Scandichi a level.
Yeah, it touched her hand wrongly because it's like the set was pretty good from, you know, the libero. It was like great set to change the game. But her approach was a bit early and she hits a bit under the ball.
Again, just like with Antropova earlier, when Bella Hack doesn't score, we're all left scratching our heads thinking, what has just happened?
It's a rare moment, right?
Yes.
See them hitting out.
Yes, it is. And Antropova picks up the points on serve.
A great timeout from the coach.
Yes, Santarelli just pausing things.
Yeah, just in the team, making sure they're free.
And also just icing Antropova a little bit, making her think about this next serve, which is a good one, but the first touch on the money. Hack. Right, Scandichi with a swing for a set point. Buried by Antropova, who is turning momentum in this first set in the favor of Scandichi.
Again, the serve. The way she breaks the reception line and puts the team in trouble. Conegliano is having a hard time with that pass. And then it gets predictable because if the pass is not perfect, if you don't have, we call the A pass. If you don't have that, then the setter cannot play with all her speed and have all the options that you would have. So clearly we have on that situation Hack receiving most of the balls, or Gabi if she's in condition to hit. And Gabi is in the back, so we have Hack.
Well, this is what you mentioned before, isn't it? When the service changes, the pass needs to be perfect. When the pass is perfect, you can bring in the middle if you want to, but very rarely will you get a first tempo off on Tropova, who is now serving for the set at 24-23. Oh, puts that one long, but it is a good job well done by Ekaterina Antropova. And it's 24-24. We're going to extra points again. Far, 24-24. Someone's going to have a set point shortly. Who will it be? That's a good pass. Antropova! Well, her and Isabella Hack are just taking lumps out of each other, and it's incredible to watch.
Yeah, it's like opposite against opposite. We just see them hitting.
Second set point then for Scandichi. Float serve, Gabi. Good ball in. Oh, now then, they'll have a swing to win the set. De Gennaro saves it. Another tip. It's too passive from Caneliano, and Antropova denied. But a free ball here for a one-set lead for Scandichi. Skinner, no! Incredible from De Gennaro. Antropova drops that on perfectly, but she can only ease it over the net. And shooting sends it to the far corner. What a rally, and what an important point for Caneliano.
What was De Gennaro on that point, Dave? Oh my God. The digs she got. And Zu is receiving so many balls in a row as well, but first really clear hit that she gives. Important to use the outside hitter on these moments and have her finishing the ball, because we don't have Gabi as an option. She also dug the few balls, so.
I feel like Monica De Gennaro can slow down time the way she gets to the ball.
Yeah,
crazy. That's another big swing. Antropova just coming into her own here. She is on 8 attack points now in the first set.
You see how high she hits?
Sure.
She reaches with her whole arm swing up.
Weitzel, set point. Backcourt attack is a good one. The tough thing for Caneliano now is that to win the set, they need to win 3 points in a row. They've won 1, but it's a game now of patience and IQ, execution. Everyone out there on court, all 12 players, super locked in.
Yeah, changing the serve to try to change the rhythm as well, which is super important.
26-26, another set going deep between these two great teams. Maya, well, Skinner went that at the left hand, and oh wow, she's actually got a little bit lucky there. It was back over on 1, and she was given the opportunity and took it at the second time of asking.
But great ball by her at first, because she was with her left. The set was not great, and she still got a great shot. Using the tip of her hand.
She served well. She's got a couple of aces. It's the 4th set points opportunity here for Scandichi. Incredible to think that Maya will be 42 years of age this year.
My age.
Yeah.
Much easier to be here commentating.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, she's born the same year as me, and I'm stood up and my knees hurt, so goodness knows how she's still doing it. But what a magnificent volleyball player. And it's great to see her still sharing her abilities with all of us. Gabi, oh, that's class. That's class. We've not seen a huge amount of her in attack, but she is lethal. And that's a great side out.
Yeah, the way that she swings this line, facing the angle without changing anything on her body, it's absurd.
It is absurd. Vôlei floats that one up. Maya Antropova. What an angle, what a swing.
It's crazy because everybody knows she will have the ball, she will be the one being setted, and still she finds a way out of the block.
Right, set point again. Oh, unstoppable, Isabella Huck.
Huck is also like the player that look how she reaches and her arm swings so high. Her elbow doesn't drop.
(28-28). Can Caneliano conjure a set point chance of their own? Yes, they can! Big block, big momentum change.
Yeah, the triple block on the middle. Scandichi has also they have been pushing a lot with so much aggressiveness. And you see Conegliano kind of waiting and hanging there, but playing a bit smooth on the moments as well. Like you see Gabi's serve is not as aggressive, but it's well located in a situation to try to not let the opposite receive that ball.
Well, how many times do we see this? A team has chance after chance. 5 set points Scandichi have had. And this is the first for Caneliano. Oh, De Gennaro, what a touch. But it's a free ball, shooting, floats it over to the middle and down. Set point saved. Wow.
That set was also amazing because we don't see A.Carraro hitting as many balls because we have Antropova being the one all the time. But such a fast set.
Super talented young middle blocker, Linda A.Carraro. She's been on the outskirts, but has played for the national team. 3 attack points, 1 block point. And now serving at 29-29. Gabi, great ball in. And what a finish from shooting. That is a first-rate side out from Caneliano.
That's a great hit because the middle blocker did not approach and get there on time. So she used the space in between the blockers pretty well.
Far serving, set point 30-29. An epic first set. Will continue because Antropova has made it look easy.
Yeah, they're trying to find a serve that breaks the situation and don't let Antropova get that ball, but still not working. The pass is in system all the time. They're playing with very easy situation to set Antropova.
Well, can you believe Antropova is round again when she took the ball at 23-21 and the first set is still going. And now Scandichi could take the advantage back. Antropova denied by Gabi. Shooting. Oh, it's not down. Caneliano can't strike. Antropova, what a dig. But Caneliano can't get a swing on the ball. And Tropova, third time, is blocked. Caneliano rescue the situation. It is fingernail biting stuff. Wow.
What a block from Zhu. Because she's the blocker that needs to work really well because she's all the time with Tropova there. What a hard job.
Yes. Yeah, and look, she's a giant at 1.98 m with long limbs, but Antropova
202.
204.
204?
204.
Oh, wow.
And long with it as well, like her wingspan is even longer. Hark. Oh, she's gone after that, but instead can only find the net. 31-31. Oh, my. Caterina Bozzetti. Antropova now has 10 points in this first set. Bella Hack is dug. Brilliant from Castillo. Antropova, offers the tip. Oh! De Gennaro sends it deep and puts Caneliano ahead again.
The question is, did she do that in purpose or was just... What an amazing dig from De Gennaro. She's killing it.
You can run out of superlatives for the brilliance of Monica De Gennaro.
Yeah, Laura Ludwig movement.
Yes. Yes.
Duda, pretty amazing. Indoor, that's hard.
Over on one, and it works. Another set point, Caneliano. Oh, yes, Avery Skinner. Some of the volleyball we've seen since both teams reached 25 is remarkable. And now we're getting into set and a half territory, and an ace from Kamila Witzel. The luck of the net tape gives the advantage back to Scandichi. Witzel, can she do it again? Nearly. Gabi, oof, unstoppable down the line.
She's definitely not hitting as many balls as we see usually she getting, but she converts most of the balls she gets.
$33 Good service. Skinner with the reception, and Tropova. Wow. Smokes it. Phew. Set point again. It is 34-33 in this crazy first set. What a dig. Castillo for the win. No. Vowash. Hack. Oh, Bella Hack. Behave yourself.
I can get any ball and convert. But what a dig from Gabi.
Yeah.
After being dug, she got the ball back again. What a dig.
So loud in there. Sarah Farr can't even hear Santarelli, who's screaming his instructions at her. What's been amazing in this period, so we're 18 points on now from 25-25. The lack of mistakes, the quality of the volleyball we've seen. Maya to the middle. Chance again for Caneliano, but no. And again. Oh, Gabi has drilled that to the baseline, and Caneliano have stolen back the momentum.
And Dave, the way these players play on that level of tranquility, being 35-35,
yes.
That's something different.
Vowash serving for the set, 35-34. Antropova, oh, just bounces it off the block. 70 points into the first set, and we're still no closer to finding a winner. Shooting receives. Sarah Farr will not be denied.
The way that she faced the angle and hit the line so easy on that ball. Look, she comes close to the, yes, so beautiful. She comes close to the setter and just faces the angle, swings to the line.
Set point again. Antropova, what a dig. Well played for Wash now. Hark. Skinner's backcourt. Maya off the hands and down. Bozzetti. Tranquility is a word that you used before. And how can you be so relaxed at set point down 36-35?
Yeah, facing that moment many, many times. I think the way that they play on that level, and they know they have to expect the best from the other team as well, from each other. So they have been on that situation many times. I think it's something that you build over years, this confidence and this calmness. Definitely not easy, but as an athlete, you gotta love that moment.
42 minutes since the first serve. And we're still in the first set. Luakalo. Another good pass from Gabi. Oh, now then, that's a passive swing. Chance for Scandichi. Not taken. Zhu Ting, great defense. And the 1 foot Yahoo might work out. Zhu Ting, oh, causes enough chaos. Drops it into the middle of the court.
What a chance for Scandichi.
Oh.
But I love to see how Zhu is changing her attack. She's using both. She's using the tip, she's using the hit, she's using everything. You used the word chaos. That's what, yeah, that's a good word for that moment.
So another change of server here. Merit Adigwe. Teenage opposite coming in to try and unload on Castillo. Now the chance for Caneliano. Oh no! Someone's got to get there. But Wash took the first touch and then everyone was waiting for the setter.
What a crazy thing to see on that level, right? It's like something we're not going to see twice.
Well, everyone was...
Setter got,
everyone's thinking, we're going to hit this ball. We've got to hit this ball, but
I think that situation, ideally, the middle blocker should set that ball because she has the option of the pipe there.
Ugh.
She also has the outside hitter, the opposite.
Antropova! Ace service! Antropova! Set point Scandichi. The third time we've gone round since the first set point, and once again, it's Antropova who turns the tide in Scandici's favor.
Again.
38-37, set point, Antropova serving for it. De Gennaro, oh, what a block, but Gabi's there. Hark goes cross court. Antropova reads it. Skinner. De Gennaro with the set. Zhu just can't get a good swing on it. Zhu Ting. This for the set. What a touch by De Gennaro. But pretty much a free ball for Scandichi. Now Maya with options. Goes for Skinner. And Skinner is blocked. Caneliano still in the game in this extraordinary first set.
And she faces it. Hawk was there. She just like, she faces, it's like a very, that was Lubian, right?
Yeah.
Was it Hawk? No, it was Hawk.
Hawk.
Yeah.
And here she is serving. She's on 10 points now. Antropova, I know we've had 76 points here, but in the first set, Antropova's on 13 points. These are staggering numbers. Hack. Good reception. Antropova, again, just the perfect swing. 39-38.
It's hard because she reaches so high, she gets the block. Even if you have high blockers as well on the other side, she goes on this speed and height that it's impossible to stop her.
Set points. Now the chance. Skinner has missed. Oh, the crowd were up. They thought she'd done it. Are they going to challenge this ball?
It doesn't look like, because it was clearly out, unless it was a touch.
Well, they're going to challenge this. Any part of the ball on any part of the line, and Scandichi have won the first set.
Yeah, they might also challenge to kind of give, you know, use the time to talk, to breathe, because they have the challenge.
Yeah.
Makes sense to it.
Oh, they're looking for a touch. No, there's no touch.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because the ball was clearly out. It was a beautiful hit, facing the angle, using her whole line. When you don't face where you're gonna hit, trying to attract the block to move with you and then opening the space.
39-39, Castillo, good pass. Oh, and a net
Gabi.
touch, Gabi. Oh, wow, what a let-off for Scandichi. What a let-off. Just watch Gabi here. Oy, oy, oy.
Her elbow.
And the look on her face said it all, didn't it?
Yeah. It's hard to see her like without balance. Using her balance and touching.
Witzel picked up an ace, but no ace there. And we are at 40 points to 40.
.30 points above the point. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. We're nearly in the realm of this being 2 sets, not 1. 12 errors between the two. Lubian. Oh, big block. What a touch from Castillo. And the chance to swing from out wide. Big block, Conegliano. They take the initiative back. And I'll tell you what, the blocking on the right-hand side for Wash. She's not a tall player. She's 182. She has blocked beautifully.
It's the second block that she gives.
Yeah.
It's like you said, as a setter, you love stopping hitters.
Oh, don't you, Jess? Lubian serving for the set, but into the net. Oh.
Definitely not the moment for that.
No.
No, after that block was a very important moment of like also putting pressure.
Float service, shooting with the reception. Oh, well played, Castillo. Gabi feeds it in. Vowash, Hark, that little slice, that chop she does. So much variation, so hard to stop.
And Hak can convert any ball that she gets. She can adjust so well. You not even realize that the set might not be perfect because the way of she approaches.
Set points. Surely this time. Gabi denied. Maya with the set. Off the hands. Great defense by Gabi. For the set. Finally, it's over. Bella Hak sinks to her knees because Caneliano, after 50 minutes of play, have taken the first set by 43 points to 41. Daniele Santarelli celebrates, and rightfully so, because every single player on this court has been at world level for so long, but rarely do we get special moments like that. It takes 2 to tango, and this is an incredible dance. Scandichi 41, Caneliano 43. The first set, Maria Clara, is finally over.
I think it might be the longest set that I have ever seen. It was amazing. It's for me, opposite players, they were the high, like the best we saw. Like Hak and Antropova, they got so many balls, and the way they could convert these balls, people knowing, all the other players knowing that Antropova would be used on those tough moments, in every single moment, the way that they really like got most of the hits and they still converted. It's pretty amazing. But De Gennaro as well.
Oh.
What was De Gennaro in the back of the court? She saved so many important moments for Conegliano that it helped them a ton.
Right.
And like we said, Gabi, she didn't hit as many balls as we see usually she hitting, but she also dug a few balls that were so important for them.
Absolutely incredible. So we look at Antropova and Hak, and those numbers, 14 points, 12 points, very impressive, but it's the attacks in number that I find impressive, Maria Clara, simply because of the volume of ball that they have to deal with, and it's not always high-class settings. So to be scoring at around 45, 50%, those are very impressive numbers, aren't they?
Yes, 100%, because like Hak is, for me, like the player that you see, sometimes we not even realize the set was not as great, because the way she approaches and she can really figure herself out and create the situation to hit as if the ball was perfect. So from outside, for all the spectators, we don't realize the set is not as great because she converts or she can make a very strong hit. And on Antropova the same, because if you see 45% to 50%, even if it looks a lot like 5%, it's a small percentage difference. They can convert so many balls out of system. That's incredible.
Certainly is. And great news, everybody. If you enjoyed that, it starts again in a minute. This crazy, crazy game. And you think about the emotional highs of a set like that. And yes, they're calm on the outside, but your senses have to be elevated. They simply have to. But you've got to calm yourself down now, go again and stay at your level, because the second set is 0-0. How can the players possibly do that? Because if you drop off for a second against a team of the quality of your opposition today, you'll be out of the game in no time. So how do you stay at that level you need to, Maria Clara?
Yeah, that's what I was just looking, Gabi smiling there, and I was like, they look fresh.
Yeah.
They just played like how many points? It's the way they keep it, that calmness, knowing the stress is so high, that values so much. I think lots of practice and many years of playing on that level on their national teams as well. They are all, like you said, these are like one of the best 14 players that we see inside, and also the ones sitting outside, the ones waiting to just add a few situations to the game when they come to serve. They're all playing on their national teams.
Yeah.
These two teams have a very high level and so many strong names. But it was pretty impressive to me when I look Gabi there. She looked so fresh. Like all the players, they look like they just played a normal set.
Incredible. We're 1 point into the second set. If the first set's anything to go by, that's 2 points down, 82 to go. We can't do that again. We'll be on the floor, let alone the players. (2-0) then, Scandichi, early break point lead. Hak bounces off the hands, and again, she is that just release valve for the Caneliano team.
She's definitely that release valve. That's a great way of saying 50%.
Yeah. Maya. Nice. Bozzetti, she's very effective out there, very consistent player. That's why the Italian team like her so much. 3-1. Shooting. That looked like it might have been dropping wide. But again, it's variety and patience for shooting, and that's what leads to the point on the board.
Zhu is also getting so many balls. She's being so important with that block on tough moments. Having to stop on top of her. Because she's also like the outside hitter that can reach is higher. Gabi is a smaller outside hitter.
Oh, that overpassed and shooting. Reaches over and puts it down. So we've had a quick look through the history books. That was the 4th longest set in the history of the Italian League. Absolutely incredible, that opening set. It overtakes Novara versus Firenze. For those of you interested, the highest set total ever, 48-46 in the 4th set between Modena and Perugia. Oh, great swing.
You see how they smile and they have fun. It's just as if it was a normal situation, if they were just chatting.
Yeah. Well, you see it at the beginning, don't they? When the music plays and they're all there, just sort of shaking their hips, dancing together. This is a happy team. Slide attack, just about finds the floor. Weitzel squeezes it off the hands. Caneliano, we're just getting a bit of a run together there. They were from 2 points down to 2 points up. Oh, what a swing. But the defense good. Funny, isn't it? Zhu Ting having success with tips when she's finally putting some power on it. She can't find a way through. Hack sends that to Maya. Smart play, because it takes her out of the rally. Castillo, bump sets, out to Skinner. Cross court. Great winner from Skinner. And then
See how they serve Zhu to try to get her out of system, to know that the ball is going to be to Hawk, because if Zhu is in system as well, then it's even harder to stop Hawk. So they break Zhu's reception to see if she gets out of the situation, not being able to hit. Then the block can really concentrate on Hawk. Even like that, she sides out.
Oh, the paintbrush is out for Weitzel. Not a clean hit, but every point counts. There are no pictures in a scorebook. Here is Weitzel. She picked up that ace at a key moment in the first set. Can be a really dangerous serve at the German middle blocker. That is fantastic slide attack. Trying to get the middles a little bit more involved. Lubian.
Yeah, what a slide attack.
Six. On as even at the start of this second set. And Avery Skinner starting to have her say a little bit more.
Look how high she goes.
Yeah.
The jump that she has is insane, Dave.
Yeah, she's an amazing athlete. It's a lovely set.
2 in a row for Lubian on the slide. She slides and then tries to... It's really important that they use the middle like that, because then you have the outside hitter with more space when she needs to receive the ball, making the blockers like think more.
7-7. Surely it's not going to happen again. Oh, yes. And Tropova drops that right on the baseline. Eight, 7. Gabi. Aggressive swing from Gabi.
You see how the middle blocker doesn't arrive, and then Tropova is kind of like floating. She's not staying with Gabi. Then gives the space in between blockers.
Right, 8-8. Vôlei, Castillo. And De Gennaro sends it back to the setter. And Gabi, she goes through these patches in games, doesn't she, where it just feels as though everything goes to her, everything goes through her, and she is just able to dominate.
Yeah, when the team is struggling and then it's fast and hustling and she gets the ball, she can use the top of the hand so well.
They're getting useful touches on these middle attacks now. Caneliano, and then that angle from Haak. Undefendable.
Oh,
wow.
What was that?
Unbelievable. That's what that was. Incredible.
The way she can swing that ball, the inside, bringing it all to the angle.
Now, a touch on Tropova for a 3-point lead. The net's wobbling. It's been touched by Scandichi. And they need to be careful here because Caneliano don't give up 3-point leads very easily.
But you see how diverse Gabi's movements are. She hit the ball in between blockers. She used the top of the hand and now she just tip it. It's pretty amazing how she can really like change her movement without showing it. It's so fast. She approaches fast and the same. You think she's gonna hit the angle all the time, and then she uses the space that she finds. It's not something that you plan in advance. It's something that you feel at the moment. You approach to hit hard, and then it just comes. You see, you sense the blocker, you sense the defense, and then you just change your movement. But it's such a fast way that the block system cannot realize that.
Another really useful block touch by Caneliano. Castillo defends well. De Gennaro bumps that out wide. For a change, Caneliano don't finish it.
It's really nice to see as well that every time that the setter makes the defense, how De Gennaro comes and sets really well, putting their hitters in system. Because this is such a big difference as well. If you have the setter digging a ball, you need the libero to give a very good set. Because it's such a great opportunity to convert the ball.
Caneliano 12. Scandichi 8. Maya tees it up. Tropova lets it fly. Feels as though they needed that point just to stop the bleeding. Well, there's been a change in atmosphere in the crowd as well. Oh, that might change it back. What a block from Antropova. Oh, she has got on top of Gabi there.
Yeah, great. The way that she really like followed Gabi with a more inside ball, stayed with her.
Oh, big swing from Bella Hack with that block. Incidentally, Antropova.
What a set from Vôlei.
Yeah, she's been world class for years, hasn't she? Her hands are absolutely incredible.
Yeah, the pass was really tight. She still found a way.
De Gennaro's lost her footing. Oh, another block. Back comes Scandichi. So Antropova has picked up 2 blocks. Now she's serving. She's the only player to have attack, block, and service points in the game so far. But she misses wide there. She was looking for that miracle ace.
Yeah, I thought they would challenge because I saw them right so like loud there that I thought she was celebrating.
She just gets loud. It's just what she does. Loves to play, very passionate. She's just poked that to Volwash. Hot card finish. Castillo out to Antropova. Straight into the 3-player block. And Caneliano a lot more comfortable in this second set.
Yeah, I thought Scandichi would stop the game as well with a timeout. That set was not great for her. Castillo set 2 inside. She still believed that she could hit that one, but then she loses a lot of her height, which is the biggest thing she has to convert that ball.
15-11. Important though for Caneliano to just continue to play here, because if they switch off, Scandichi could reel them in. Oh, lovely angle from Zhu Ting.
Looks like Scandichi kind of got frustrated with the first set, the end of it. So many set points in a row. And then Conegliano came like stronger for the second, right?
That's what we talked about, isn't it? If your level drops for a second against either of these teams.
Yeah, it's like a buzz coming over you.
So Emma Graziani has come into the middle for Scandichi. Young middle blocker, formerly of Firenze, second season here. Come through the age group pathway, played at the under-21 European Championships and World Championships for the Italian team. In fact, got gold medal at the European Championships in 22 and the World Championships in 21. Starting to make her way in this senior Scandichi team. (12-16). Oh, another unstoppable swing from Isabella Hack. Here she is, Hack. 18 points for her. Oh, and that'll go down as an ace as well. Little bit of luck and Castillo wrong-footed.
Yeah, something we're not gonna see many times.
No.
Castillo making a mistake in the pass, such a rare moment. The momentum is 100% for Conegliano. They're taking it. It also took a long time for Gaspari to stop the game, because Conegliano was in such a good rhythm. All the players getting the ball and siding out, converting them, playing so well on both situations of siding out or defense. They definitely came back. Like you said, if you lose the momentum for a second and you lose the focus, it just goes super fast. So letting them have 6 points lead, it's a lot.
Yeah, particularly when they go on a run like that. They've won 5 of the last 6 points. Good front court as well. Wash there on the right-hand side. I mean, she might be diminutive. She's made a couple of blocks and then shooting.
Because when you're a small blocker, you also have to have a very good timing and location.
And the element of surprise as well. You can just sneak in and make those big plays. De Janeiro with another fabulous dig. Decent block touch. Shooting into Wash and back to Ju. Castillo back to business. Skinner off the hands. Well played.
So in Brazil, we call the bride's veil, Dave.
Yeah.
When it's a short blocker. Because you don't see it coming, you know?
Yes.
You don't see it, it's hidden. It's very well hidden there, and then it just shows up at the right moment.
And then they sneak in and steal your lunch money. 13-18. Shooting. She's been really efficient in this second set. She's up to 11 points now.
Yeah, what a distribution from Vôlei as well. Such a fast and quick set for Ju.
(19-13). Oh, goodness me. Avery Skinner.
Dang, that ball was...
Yes. Hit. That's what it was.
Yeah. But same thing, because Nakalor comes pretending she's gonna hit, and then the middle blocker kind of loses a bit of time with her getting there.
Gabi. That takes her up to double figures for the day, Gabi.
The thing is that Gabi is 1.80 meters.
Yeah.
She's facing 204 blocker.
Yeah.
She has Antropova with her all the time.
Yeah. She's still scoring well. Despite the service error, Caneliano in complete control. Oh, and then Gabi goes at it with 2 hands again. And Scandichi just haven't been able to hang with the intensity of Caneliano. Oh, has that missed everything? Yes. No fingertips on that. I think they might have a challenge, though.
Yeah, looks like.
But surely more in hope than expectation.
Not even needed for the challenge, right?
No, someone's just admitted to it.
Yep, good fair play moment.
Yes.
Easier when you have 7 points ahead.
Exactly. Although the cameras don't lie these days. You can't get away with it like you could many years ago. Oh, what up! But Skinner, I mean, it was athletic, it was off the chest, it was everything she could do. But as soon as it's over, bumped.
What a dig.
Yes. Gabi. I feel as though if the game was 5 sets, 7 sets, 9 sets, Gabi wouldn't mind. She'd just keep going, wouldn't she? Her fitness levels are incredible.
Yeah, better than ever.
Yeah.
She just keeps getting better.
Shooting into the block, and that'll be a point for Scandichi.
Gotta pay attention on that moment because when Antropova goes to serve, it's when she really kind of like comes stronger. That serve that she just tossed with two hands, it's such a good hybrid.
19 points for Antropova. And another great serve. What about that for an up, though? Vôlei, she is on another planet. But Scandichi getting a bit of momentum. Still a long way behind, but closing the gap.
Yeah, the way that she serves and even goes on Zoo, it leaves the team without the outside hitter. The way she breaks the reception on that.
(18-22). Another beautiful pass, but wow! How often do we see that at this level with this great team? Not very is the answer.
It's the second time that it happened something like that with Conegliano. The other one was that dig that Volos had.
Yes.
But it's very rare. You don't see it on this level. This kind of mistake. Good timeout from Santarelli. Important way of like stopping, getting them together. Still 3 points ahead, 3 points to the end of the set. But we have Scandichi coming closer.
Yeah, they're closing the gap.
3 points in a row.
Well, even if they don't win this set, if they can take some of this momentum into the third set, they'll give themselves a chance.
Yeah, you come back more confident, knowing that, okay, it changes the rhythm.
And then an ace service, Antropova. Is she going to be able to single-handedly drag Scandichi back into this second set? A set that felt as though it was done and dusted.
She definitely can, Dave. That was like 4 in a row with 2 aces out of these 4 points.
Well, it was 21-15, now it's 22-20. Caneliano need a point. Oh, and they get it. Hack just pushes it into the block.
That's the thing. Whenever in doubt, Hack.
Yes.
Name of Conegliano today. The crazy thing is that when you have Hack as the name of the game so far, and you still have Gabi, Zu, Far,
yes.
Lubian. It's
yes.
like so many players that could still, you know, in the other set, become the name of the game. It's like.
(23-20). Oh, but still, Caneliano in a great spot here.
That must be one of the hardest things, you know, to be the one coming just to serve as a very aggressive serve on the 23-20.
Yeah. But 2 side outs required here for Caneliano and a 2-set lead. Oh, Vôlei lost her footing. Chance for Scandichi. Skinner can't convert it. Vôlei back on her feet. Shooting, tipping. Oh. And then Scandichi with their hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah, that's dangerous, you know, what just happened with Vôlei. That's it doesn't show on the replay, the first ball. She's leaper there, right?
Yeah, just hit the deck. Set points. Oh, wasn't far off. Was not far off at all. But the unenviable task here for Emma Graziani, serving to keep Scandichi in the set. Włoch, whoa, what a swing to win it. Beautiful attack to Lubian. They've really worked that slide well. And Scandici's level drops for a moment. The Caneliano are 2 sets ahead.
I love how Conegliano used it way more Lubian on this set. These slides that they used, they were really important as well because Hack still converting every ball she gets, but knowing that she's going to receive all these balls is also dangerous for tough situations and moments. So it's really important to put the middle blockers in the game, use them as much as you can when you have the perfect situation for that. The slides worked really well this set. They opened the field also for the outside hitter to work better when Zu needs to get the ball, and also Gabi.
Well, look at those numbers there. Caneliano, 20 attacks to Scandici's 13. If Scandichi are going to pull off the miracle and the reverse sweep victory, that's a number that's going to have to improve for them, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. But also, like, Conegliano served it better this moment. Scandichi had that good run with Antropova, but beside that, they didn't have very good runs. Like you said, if you drop off your attention for, even if it's just a second, it's gonna become a buzz over you. That's what Conegliano does. They're like, and would be the same with Scandichi, because these two teams, they're pretty similar level. You have such high-level players on both sides.
Speaking of high level, look at the reception number there for Bozzetti. 79% excellent reception. She is a glue that holds this team together.
Yeah, but even if you have just a 39% for Zu, we gotta also consider that she has Antropova serving all the time.
Yes.
Her. That's a big difference. Antropova is by far the biggest server on this game. The hardest one. It looks, the way that her serve come from 204 with a very high reach, it's impressive.
It certainly is.
It's a hybrid that she does that it's so different, tossing this ball with both hands. One of the few players that do that, that still gives a spin, but sometimes it almost comes like a float, but in such an aggressive hit.
Well, tell me what you think of this then, because during the Volleyball Nations League earlier in the year, I was having a conversation with somebody, and they said that because of the things that you were talking about there is a big argument to say that Antropova's serve is the hardest serve to receive in the world for exactly that reason, because of the fact that it comes at you so flat, you can't set yourself, it's unpredictable. Will it spin? Will it float? It is just so direct, you don't know what to do with it. So what is your take on that as an opinion?
I think it's, like you said, it's such a hard serve to get because it comes to you with that. So you have the float. The float doesn't come as strong. Then you need to approach with your body in one way, right? You have to push the ball more, you have to make your contact more aggressive. And then you have the jump serve that comes to you spinning and very fast, and it's more like a dig that you get your hip under the ball and you bring it up. But then you have that hybrid that she gives, which she jumps so high and she hits the ball in a way that she brings this ball down from the top down, right? So it comes without the spin, but in the same power that a jump serve comes. So it's more like a float, but also aggressive as a jump serve. So what do? Do you push the ball or do you get your hip under and bring it up? It's so hard.
Third set underway with a Caneliano side out. Well, thankfully, when it comes to answering those questions, all we have to do, Maria Clara, is speculate. What Caneliano have to do is actually receive the serve.
Yeah, I think most of the players, they end up, it's more like a dig. you see Zu passing that ball, she's almost digging because also she cannot get her hip back there. It's too fast. There's no way you're gonna move your feet ideally to like the back of the ball. You know, you're not gonna put your body behind the ball as you should. There's no way on that.
No.
So you make like a dig.
It's a great block by far. She shuts down Nuacalo, who's back on court for Graziani. Skinner with the pass. Skinner with the swing. Skinner with the miss. Now, this is a key moment here for Scandichi because they've had a slow start here. Caneliano with 3 points up. There's lots of time left, but they need to get this together before this set and this match disappears. Skinner, better. Well played, Avery Skinner.
Yeah, getting that hit in the middle of both blockers. You see? No, actually, no, it was on the left. So the first blocker didn't stay with her. It's very important that the location's perfect.
3-1. Oh, 4-1 and a backcourt attack. Beauty.
Yep.
4-1, Caneliano at the races, and Scandichi, errors being punished.
Wow, Conegliano is on the go.
Yeah.
They're not stopping. I think it's a good time for Gasperi, Marco Gasperi, to stop the game as well. 5-1.
Well, there's no one out there. An optimistic step that Gabi does return, and Nuacalo finishes.
It's crazy that she didn't see that there was no one there.
Linda Nuacalo. Into De Gennaro, and then off the hands. Good starts by Sarah Farr here. They used Lubian well in the second set. They're using Farr well so far in the third.
Using the middle blocker is such an important thing.
Good ball into Maya. And then Bozzetti's turn to get on the scoreboard.
Such a fast hit by Bozzetti. Single block on her as well. That was Onjanovic. Very good set.
(3-6). Make that 4-6.
Antropov again. There she goes.
Of course it is.
It's so crazy how she does that.
Three aces for her now, 3 blocks, 15 attacks, 21 points. Another heavy serve, but well dealt with. And space for Bella Hack, who will not be denied.
What a set.
Oh. (7-4). Good touch on the block for Wash. De Gennaro. Caneliano just too good.
Yeah, we spoke about that before, but like how De Gennaro can set so well when she's not digging and Volos does the dig. It's amazing because she always put the hitters in some perfect situation as if she was a setter as well. Of course, you lose the speed of the game. It's more predictable, but the ball is in system all the time.
Oh, that looked like it might have been a foot fault. Proud thought so. It's not going to matter anyway. Scandichi will win the point. But you win a point like that, you gift one to Caneliano. It's so important to make them work, and Scandichi not managing to do that right now.
No, they're not being able to just stop Conegliano. They need to pass better. And there you go.
And Skinner needs to stop finding that block, because if it comes back on the slide attack, then Lubian will bury it.
I love to see how Conegliano changed it from the first set to the second and third, using the middle blockers more and more each time. Because that also means that they are in system all the time. The pass is working really well for them to be able to get the speed there.
10-5. Nice touch, but Caneliano can return it. These are the balls for Scandichi that simply have to go down. But snatch at the swing. Oh, what a block, though. Gabi runs into trouble, and it's Maya who makes it.
Yeah.
Caneliano leading with the blocks, 8 points to 5. Oh, and then Bella Hack from backcourt. So good. "20 attack points now for Hack. 1 block, 1 serve. Antropova. Oh, God. Just sensational hitting from Antropova.
Yeah, I love how Lubian was frustrated there, as if it was a easy dig.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
She was like, oh, complaining, and that was a pretty hard attack.
Wasn't it just? Huck. She's denied this time. Skinner. Oh, she's been too greedy with the angle, and she's missed wide.
Yeah, she faced it, like her hip was all out. You see how she faced it with her hip and her shoulders, and still turned her hand. That's why we always speak about like how Gabi, she faces the same place all the time, and then she just switches on her hand. The arm swing, but the hip's always there.
Not a great serve. Oh, Gabi gets dug. That's so good by Castillo. But back into transition for Caneliano. Hack.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Hack. The set was inside. Her approach was so perfect that we not even realized the set was not great. She just gets there with her feet and her hip and her hand so high. What an amazing approach.
And the dig there. She goes again, just hammers it into the hands, trying to create opportunities. De Gennaro into Volwash. And then shooting. Caneliano in absolute control now.
Yeah, no blocking. Look, no one jumped with her. That was so fast that Volos used that they just did not get the blocker out there. 6 points. Did we have that before? Yeah, right. We had a 21-15, I think, in the last set.
The gaps have just increased.
Like you said, you lose the focus 1 second, the confidence 1 second. It's expensive.
And I think realistically, not winning that first set for Scandichi when they had 5 set points before Caneliano had their opportunity, that takes that takes more of a psychological toll than you realize at the time.
100%, Dave. I always say that I think it's harder to come back out of a frustrating end than to come back from a very hard first set. If you lose by far, by a lot, it's easier for you to say, okay, it cannot get worse than that. But if you lose by that, then it's so hard.
Incredibly so. Noakalo. If you're Scandichi now, because you know who's across the net from you, because you know of their quality and of their reputation, you think, oh, goodness me, we've not only got to keep making our side outs, we've also got to find at least 5 break points just to level. It is such a long way back. I suppose you try and pick up a couple, then hope that Antropova can go on a service run, but then, just like that, Conegliano's side out, and it's all done.
Yeah, I think it's the first pipe we see Gabi hitting.
Yes. Yeah, they've set Bella Hack on the pipe a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a block. That is a block. Scandichi trying the first tempo and getting found out.
Very good location from Zhu, following the setter, looking for the middle coming. Such a good location.
16-9 in the third set. Make that 16-10.
Oh my God. It's crazy because even if Conegliano is playing so much better these last 2 games, they still had the 3 points that were kind of a weird or not situation, the ball fall on their side. Like that one, no one expected. How did this ball fall? It's crazy.
Yeah. Right then, feels like now or never. Antropova needs to go on one of her service runs, needs to cause some damage. But instead, it is Hack who causes the damage. A first ball side out on the Antropova serve. And surely now, that is Conegliano, almost like the constrictor. Just
the way Conegliano can play out of system as well with the pass coming, because when Antropova goes, most of the times you don't have an A pass. The toss is too inside for Hack.
(17-11), 17-12. Another unstoppable swing from brilliant Bella.
Bella Hack is on fire.
Oh, isn't she? 25 points she's on now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another 6-point lead, stay there.
Oh, what a touch. Brilliant defense. And even with this 6-point lead, they're still chasing down lost causes, Conegliano, but Scandichi scrambled to make the point. Overpassed. Oh, but even the overpasses aren't being punished. They'll have another chance though, Scandichi. Oh, and off the hands. Could they? Could they?
They're definitely gonna be trying.
Yes. Marta Beckis has come on to set. And a timeout call by Conegliano.
Yeah, this change of backings and routings in Scandichi to try to give some new rhythm and new energy to the team. They know they have to push. They know it's, like you said, now or never. They cannot let Conegliano just get more and more points right now. You have to kind of like drain the confidence.
Graziani. 1 point at a time here for Scandichi. Good leave by De Gennaro. Great instincts to where the baseline is. Oh, good touch. Lovely defense.
Another mistake.
Well, it's a game that promised so much.
I think they spent so much on the first set.
Oh.
That was tough. Like you said, it's really hard to lose a set when you have such a good lead and you have so many set points against a team that you know that you have to be on top of it. And you lose, it's so frustrating. To deal with that frustration, even if they are all very used to that situation, is always tough. It's easier to come back out of, from my experience, it's easier to come back when you lose from a lot, because you're like, it's not gonna get worse than that. Yeah. Now we relax and we just change the game. But when you lose in such a hard 2 points, it's like a moment that you're like, okay, now we need to deal with that frustration.
Well, I think we all gave a lot emotionally to that first set.
Right.
And that's another miss. And it's funny, isn't it? You have an incredible first set like that, but then all of a sudden, it's just business as usual for Imoco Vôlei Conegliano. They are a true phenomenon of Italian volleyball.
Yeah, they tried, so Gasperi tried to put routings to get the net higher as well, but it didn't work. Too many mistakes.
This one's coming to an end now, unless there is some kind of miracle and Scandichi come back. This will be their 22nd win in 23 regular season games. Oh, wow, that's an ace service. And they'll have only conceded 15 sets in that time as well. It's an absolutely incredible record. And as for Scandichi, it's been a tough week because they lost to Vakif Bank, Giovanni Guidetti's Turkish giants, in the Champions League midweek. That is a heck of a turnaround to go from Vakif Bank away to Conegliano at home, two of the best teams in the world. Oh, it's a great block on Gabi. It's a great block. And Tropova.
Yeah, she has on Tropova, and yeah, look, single block, but 204.
Yeah.
That's a very big, it's almost like a double block. One person making it, closing the door.
Hark. Well, she wants it done and dusted now, doesn't she? She's like, let's get this game over with. I've had enough.
Yes. It's crazy. Like, she jumps in the back, but she falls. She lands at the net.
22-17. Wakalor up off the hands. Vowash. Hack. Oh, that's a wonderful effort at the dig. And Tropova, she knew that the aggressive angle was coming.
It's crazy, huh? It's like you know what they're gonna do, but stopping is a different thing.
(23-17). It's a good ball in. And nice side out there from Avery Skinner. Caneliano now just 2 points away from what has actually been a 3-set epic. Hour of 45 minutes. They don't usually take that long. Rebecki, she's on to serve again. A slap side out then from Sarah Farr, and Caneliano have 6 match points.
I love how they smile at that moment. They're like playing such a high level. They know they're on a very good day.
Yes, they are. And this will be their second victory in 2026 against Scandichi. They're going to have to wait at least one more point to do it, though. Defeated them 3-0 in the Champions League in January. That was the first revenge for the Club World Championship. Will this one be the second? Match point. Linda Nwakalo. In it goes to Vawash. And Bella Hack is denied. What a block by Graziani.
Might be the first block like that on Bella Hack.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big one as well. Woof.
Yeah.
Nwakalo. Oh, into the net. It's a sad way for a game to end, but it's another victory for Conegliano, who continue to extend